The PCO, the Presidential Communications Office, actually said that the extension is only to give time for those who express na willing sila mag-consolidate pero hindi pa nakakapag-consolidate. Wala naman pong nabanggit about all these things. So,
Exactly, there are some gaps on the program that was initiated last 2018, 5 years ago. And we have seen these different gaps pertaining to the consolidation. Doon lamang pa kasi sa consolidation, nakikita na natin the different corruption that being committed. Why? You will notice that the process of trying to procure a unit, it goes to a lot of different process. Like, meron siyang tinatawag na Philippine National Standard. Itong PNS ito, ini-issue to ng DTI, and thereafter, binibigyan sila ng Certificate of Clearance by the DOTR. In a regular bidding process, like for example, sa mga LGU, ang ginagawa dyan, meron silang tinatawag na accreditation, and thereafter, nagkakaroon sila ng tinatawag na bidding process. But here, we have to consider that there is a government subsidy. Pera ng taong bayan ang pumapasok dito. But unfortunately, the backstop on the LTFRB sa DOTR, hindi na sila nag-process ng tinatawag nating bidding dahil nga it involves a lot of money. Kanina nga, you have to consider na we have discussed like 91 units, ang price niya is 2.6 million. And this is 215 million that did not undergo any specific bidding. And in accordance with the Republic Act 10667, kailangan yung magkaroon ng tinatawag na competitive behavior ang mga corporation at itong tinatawag natin cooperative, because they are considered as one of the juridical entity. And that's the reason why we told them that the LTFRB should adhere to a program wherein the PCC will be the final arbiter of those consolidation problems that being encountered by the different cooperatives.